Hi, my name is Rob Ketch. I'm the Vice President of OEM Sales with Fishman Acoustic Amplification. Fishman is in its 30th year of business at this point, and we work with the world's top instrument builders and artists and retailers for making primarily acoustic amplification products.
I'm Ian Popkin. I'm Director of Product Development at Fishman. And it's very exciting to be talking about the Objet printer because it's had such an impact on our ability to be more predictable on time to market. It's also very exciting for the mechanical engineers, the people involved with the product, to be able to, a few hours later, realize their ideas.
A project that is really brand new for us, hitting the market and really exciting here at Fishman, is our new Kula onboard ukulele system. The Kula is an example where we really got a chance to use the Objet desktop machine to its fullest advantage. When you've got an instrument that's this big, you've got a really unique challenge from a mechanical point of view. And what we did with Kula is we created the world's first onboard ukulele system that has both 3 bands of equalization and a built-in chromatic tuner. So SLA was always a very expensive, very slow way to model things. And of course it couldn't be installed in the instrument because it couldn't bend, it couldn't flex, it couldn't perform mechanically like the genuine article, the end would.
They have such a good structural integrity that we could prototype things like this belt pack clip and actually test whether it was going to work. That's a huge difference between older technologies, SLA technologies, or some of the more brittle resins that are available. Our ability to put some stresses, mechanical stresses on these parts and really test whether they're going to work, it's just absolutely fantastic. That way you really minimize the number of revisions that you need on the tool when it comes time to cut steel.
The pieces that we got out of the Objet desktop, the plastic and the material was of such good quality that I was able to send these to customers after our shop had very carefully painted and applied graphics to them, and I had people that thought they were production parts.
As you can see, these parts are remarkably good looking, finished, and are going to so closely resemble the final product that when we went to the trade show with these, nobody could distinguish the fact that these were prototypes.
In the past, with plastic molded parts, which is what a lot of these end up being, there would be such a long time between a drawing or an SLA and a molded part. We would often miss a cycle for somebody. They'd see it, they'd like it, they'd be excited about it, but they didn't have enough proof and they didn't have a product that they could really test and demo. So they said, boy, we can't wait, but and we still like it, we're still interested, but we've missed this model year, or we've missed this cycle. Obviously, when you miss cycles like that, you never get them back.
As you can see, the fit and finish that we're able to achieve with these resins, off of the Objet is just remarkable. These were the star of the show when people took a look at them. They just seemed like people were ready to write an order for them. So not only do we have the cosmetics, the way that it looks, but the complete inside workings and functionality of the pickup. When it came time to try to do our pilot run, it went very smoothly because we had already demonstrated that we can build this product exactly the way that we wanted it to. Instead of waiting for every single part to come off tool, we were already ahead of the game when it came time for that.
Now it's a real item that they can hold in their hand, they can install in their instrument, and they can take it into the big boss at the company who may not want to hear about SLAs and prototypes and all that sort of thing. You can go, here you go, boss, we've got a great new system, we're going to sell 1 million of them, and you can show them a real example of the product. very, very powerful in closing the sale.
So finally, there's also the whole aspect of using the machine, practically using the machine. It's a very, very smooth process. It's very easy to use, and we also have a good idea of how long it's going to take for the parts. In one day, just recently, we actually had one part that we went through 3 different revisions in a single day. So that's pretty remarkable to get that kind of close tolerance and that kind of handshaking to the point where 3 revisions later, we have a part that we think that we can actually work with.
We're going to be making many more pieces with the Objet desktop and basically repeat the success of the Kula. The impact on the timeline and the impression that it makes has been really valuable to us here.